week ago he was 16 years old and trying out for this team, and now he's almost got a beard. Last time he shaved was in the training camp. But it goes quick, and what Dino said is really what Mr. Lynch left as a legacy, and what I learned from him is and what we try to accomplish in training camp and at the draft, and when we make trades, is to really look deeper into what the people are and what kind of person they are. We know they can play at this level, we know their skills, we know that our scouts have been seeing those guys for many years and evaluating them. On the ice we know what we're going to get, but we just try to go a little bit deeper and work a little bit harder to find out about the people, and I think that's the main reason why we had some success this season, is because our group of guys, Paul was saying that we did a great job as coaches, and he was saying that probably I'm a better coach today than I was, well, 9 years ago. Probably true because of what we've learned over the years and with the experience, but honestly it was the easiest year this year to coach a bunch of guys. It was fun. It was unbelievable, easy. Going on the ice, we didn't have to push them because they were pushing each other. Of course, we had to at times, but most of the times they were just pushing each other in practices, in the gym. We had to tell them to leave the gym at times because that was enough. And no, we didn't have too many bad games, just that one in St. John's last week. But it's part of the game, and the guys were amazing this year. We had so many question marks, and the expectations were not there. Even if we do set as an organization some expectations. The people that are supposed to know the league and we're saying that we would finish in the bottom and stuff like that, and we just didn't listen. We just we did our thing, and we did what we had to do, and tried to be the best we can. And the boys just, with the help of the veteran and the guys that were here, and then still the summer, you know, after the loss against Val-d'Or, the guys came back to camp, and they were even more ready, ready physically and mentally to have another great season. Question marks we didn't know in nets. We knew Olivier was going to be a good goaltender when. We didn't know if it was going to be this year. We didn't know much about Merrick. We had 6 rookie defensemen. Half of our team is a bunch of rookies. But like we were saying to the boys the other day, guts, heart has no age. You're either 16, 20 years old, or 50 years old. When your heart is there and the passion is there, that will make a difference. And we have a bunch of guys that have a lot of heart. We didn't know about Shepard. That was a big question mark. It was the talk in the town. Is he coming back? Is he not? What's going on there? And the guys, they could have hurt the team and the players, but they just refused to take that as a problem. They just said, we're just going to work harder, as simple as that. And I'm just trying to let you know what kind of season we had so far. And also, I think the organization, and you have to, I sometimes get criticized, and sometimes I've been told I made some good trades, but believe me, in good times and bad times, we're all together, and we make decisions together. We sit down, the coaching staff, and Mario Blair, John, Vinny Rando, and Paul, and we sat down and we really evaluate and make the decisions together. And I think bringing Lamontagne was very positive. Bringing Joel, he had a great season so far. Jordan Clendening, and then more recently, Vincent Lavigueur, Pema, and McClellan was very positive and it helped our team to become even more successful. 10 days, and it's playoffs. It goes too quick. I just wish the season was a 160 game But it's the fun time that is coming, and I can't tell you what's going to happen. We don't even know what we're going to face at this point. Not that we really care, to be honest. But there's, I can't promise a win. I can't promise anything. But there's one thing I can promise, and I have no doubt in my mind, is those guys will give their best. Their very best, and that's all I want. And to me, that's being successful, because that's who they are, off the ice and on the ice. Before I talk about the Crystal Eagles, I want to thank the fans for being very supportive. This year was a great season. I guess if I was a fan, and I am a fan, I'm probably the biggest fan of the Screaming Eagles, but I think if I was sitting in the stands during the games, it would have been easy for me to cheer for those guys because they really deserved it. So thank you, the fans. Thank you, the office staff, Paul, the owners. I'm going to go quick here. Coaching staff, thank you guys. As I said, we're a team, and I have a title. Among us, it's just a title. We work together, we make decisions together, and that's the way we work, and that's the way we enjoy working. So thank you guys for being your very best and pushing me to become better as well. Thank you, George is leaving at the end of the season. It was great ride. We had a lot of fun. You were amazing. The guys, we had a great ceremony for him. It was pretty emotional, and it was good to see that and to thank him and to have a special night for him. He deserved it. Him and his wife, Marilyn. Thank you very much. Players, the boys, thank you very much. What a season. It's not over. 2 great games coming and before the playoffs, but it's been a great ride so far. Thank you very much. And there's one thing I know, and that's why the season is already a success. I'm sure Mr. Lynch is proud of us this year. All right, Crystal Eagles. This guy was a second-round draft pick, number 26 overall in 2003 by Bathurst. But his career really started on November 20th, 2007 when he got drafted and traded to the Eagles. He played almost 5th year in the league so far. 321 games, 226 points, 540 penalty minutes, 18 points in 29 playoff games. I hated him. So bad that we tried to get him every year at the trading period. Shepard hated him too. He did. He was probably the toughest player to play against. And then Shep was telling me he is captain material. He was captain with Bathurst. He showed us that he's got grit, he's got skills, and he's got the desire. And he's proud to be an Eagle. We know that much. In-your-face type of player, you hate to play against, but you like to have him on your team. We're extremely happy to have the one that we call Wendell Jordan Clendening.
Thank you, Pascal. That's true. I had a very